is very good morning. See, tomorrow we celebrate the birth anniversary of Sir Vallabhbhai Patel. So far, you know only a few leaders like Jawaharlal Nehru ji, Indira Gandhi, and some other leaders. Their celebrations are their birthday anniversaries are celebrated every year. But so far, the birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel is not celebrated, and most of them don't know who is he. He is the first Home Minister in the cabinet of Jawaharlal Nehru, the Union cabinet of Jawaharlal Nehru. He is the first Home Minister. He was dead against dividing India and Pakistan. He wanted the united India, including Pakistan. But Mr. Jinnah of Pakistan and Nehruji of India, because of the British, that is, they gone in favor of the British decision, and Pakistan and India was divided. But Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was dead against it. And suppose if you are united, that is India and Pakistan, one country mean, we won't have such what's called religious disintegration, religious war, religious terrorism. The people will be united, would have been united, but because of this separation, and from then onwards there is religious disturbances, religious terrorism, and the people, the common people, the innocent people are victimized. See, Mahatma Gandhi was killed, was shot down by Godse because of these religious violence, religious fanaticism only, religious fanaticism. So from the very beginning, the British people used to rule. They ruled India, dividing the people. Their policy is divide and rule. Their policy of rule is divide and rule, separating the people and ruling. Not only it is possible for them to have a successful ruling. That is why they separated the people religious wise, caste wise, and language wise, and ruled very easily because of the separation. After they got the independence also, the same separation, that is, it is existed. That is, we are separated religiously, we are separated by languages, we are separated by caste. Even today, the caste plays a great role in deciding the general elections. In North India, mostly there is caste feelings. You can also see in the newspaper, that is the Jat leader, the Jat people leader is becoming the prime minister, is becoming the chief minister, and that caste leader is becoming the chief minister. Like that, the caste becoming dominant factor deciding in today's politics. So till today also it is playing a great role, even in the applications to join the professional colleges or any jobs. See, what is your caste? Sex is nothing, male or female, that's all. But caste, very many castes in our country, very many castes. So, on the basis of caste only, everything is decided. Backward community, most backward community, like that. So, totally we are separated. Totally we are separated. When we are separated, it is easy for the enemies to win over us, to conquer us. That's the thing happened in the past. In the past, no unity, no unity. Because of that, still today there is poverty. Still poverty. Because of here, there comes flood. Whenever there is rain, heavy rain in the North India, in Bihar and the Kosi River, that is flood is there. Flood coming, optimized for the flood, dying. It is because of what? See, we are not taking any measure to to connect the rivers of the country. Because of this, there is flood. There is flood. If we connect the rivers of the country one to another, then we can stop the flood. But because of these narrow-minded people, narrow-minded politicians, it is not possible till today. Till today, the present government taking some steps with regard to this. Whether they will succeed or not, God only knows. Because we are having only narrow-minded people in all the states. In all the states. That is, the Kaveri water is not coming to Tamil Nadu. And because of this, we are suffering. We are suffering. The Tamil Nadu agriculture is, the farmers are suffering without no water. Without no water. So, see, they are not giving the water. But they see, that is, now the rain is, the rain, God gives the rain, and there's no problem. Now this year, God has given the sufficient rain. So, no problem in this regard. Suppose there is no rain, mean we want the water, the Kaveri water to our farming. There is no other way. So, because of these, what's called narrow-minded feelings, that is the Kaveri water, that is they are not giving the water to our state. Like that, so many problems among all the states. Suppose the rivers are connected one another, that is throughout the country. No, there won't be any flood. There won't be flood at the times of the heavy raining, and the water will be available all the time to all the people, and there will be rich and prosperity. No, rich and prosperity. But these narrow-minded people, that is the politicians, they look only on the vote bank. They see only the vote bank. They want to, what's called him? They want to separate the people. They want to separate the people and gain out of it. And because of these narrow-minded politicians, that is, it becomes impossible even till today. But the present government under Narendra Modi taking some measures, I don't know how far it will get success. It is to get success. Then only we will have a very good life in future. Our future generation will have, that is you, will have a very good life. See, water is very important for life. If there is no sufficient rain, mean we can't. See, the removing of forests, that is, the trees are cut here and there, and because of that also, the rainwater, the water is not stagnated. There's no way to stagnate the water. It is flowing and getting wasted. So the trees are cut, and this become impossible. Sufficient. The earth water is not available. Is not available. For all these things, what's the solution? That is, we should connect the rivers of the country. So all the people should join together, should unite together and do it. Then only the whole country will have a very good life, a very good rich and prosper life. So the since of these narrow-minded politicians, so far it is not. It becomes impossible. But we pray God. We pray God, and it should become. It should become successful in the future days. In the future days. Listen now, even the World Bank is ready to finance for this. Even the World Bank is ready. They come forward to finance to connect the rivers of the country one to another. But the narrow politicians so far stopping it because of their vote bank, separating the people and want to divide the people like the British people. Like the British people. The same policy is followed today also. Separating the people by caste wise, by religion wise, and language wise, but they want to get benefit out of it. That's all. So we want to unite. We should be united. See, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel only aimed at this point. See, at the time of after getting the independence, there were many kingdoms ruled by the kings. But Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel joined, that is, united all the kingdoms with the states, and made India one nation, one country. You can also hear some people, some Nawabs, that is Mysore kingdom, that is Andhra Nawab, like that. So many people, so many kingdoms are there. See, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel taken a very good effort and united all this all the kingdoms. Understand? That is all the kingdoms to the states, to the neighboring states, and made the country a very vast country. A very vast country. He has taken all the measures with regard to that. And also he is called the Iron Man. Irumbu Manidar. He is called the Iron Man. So he is the only man done everything for the good of the national integrity, national integration, national unity. He has done the very most successful work in this regard. But after him, it is not followed. Now we see, so that is in disintegration everywhere, in all the fields. Disintegration in all the fields. Mostly that is in religion and in caste and in languages. We are separated. The people are not separated. So to say, we consider the people are separated. They want to be united, but they are separated. They are separated for the good of the narrow-minded politicians. Now, you, the future generation, to be very careful in this regard. Because we should not be separated. See, the cattle, 5 cows, the cattle, that is what they were grazing the field. That is, a tiger wanted to kill them, wanted to make them the prey. But what she has done? First, they separated the cattle. And then easily kill the cattle one after another. Okay. So if there is no unity, mean we'll be empowered by the other people. We will be overcome by the other people. We should not leave it to the other people. We should be united to oppose the enmity, the national enmity, the national enemies. The 3 most national enemies are the language, that is language, caste, and people are very separated in so many ways. If you go to North India, you can see it very clearly. If you go to North India, you can see it very, very clearly. But South India, it is not seen so much. But in North India, people are separated by caste, by mostly the caste. Jadigal. So because of the separation, the people are not able to get a successful life. The poverty is there. Still today the poverty is there. So it is to be removed. It is to be removed. Poverty today is also is existing in our India, mean in our country, mean it is now, it is only the because of separation of the caste. The caste is playing a greater role in our India, in deciding the government, that is who will take the power of the government. So everything decided by the caste only. Caste feelings is more than languages and religion. The caste is playing a greater role in our India. Understand? It is deciding the government. It is deciding that who will form the government. It is deciding the government. Okay, so we use the future generation to be very careful in this regard, and all to be united. You should not see the caste, religion, and language. You should be united together, and you have to say Indian. I am an Indian. You should not say I am a Tamilian. I am a Canadian. I am a Telugu. Like that, we should not say like that. We should say Indian, India. India is ours. We are the Indians. When we have the feelings of the Indians, one that is we are united together, mean certainly we can make our country a rich country. There's no doubt in it. When we unite together, we can work together. When we work together, we can develop a country to the most developed country, of the world. There's no doubt in it. So you the people, you the next generation, use the future generation to be very united, apart from this caste, religion and language. You should be united. You don't worry about the religion, caste and language. We should be united and work for the development of the nation. The nation, India, we are the Indians. So we should fight for it, and we should be united, and we should develop our country, and we should stand first in everything in the world. The first. Even today in America has gone. Now it is not the first, because they see that is some 10 years before, America is the richest country, richest nation. Now it is not so. Now we have to get it. China is coming forward. China is coming to the forefront now, because of the unity of the people. It is coming to the forefront. But we are separated because of this language, religion and caste, and we should leave it. And if you leave it from us, and we can come up and do all the best in our endeavor, in our effort, and will be successful in doing the principles of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. He fought for the unity of the people, unity of the nation, for the very good development. So tomorrow we are going to celebrate his birth anniversary, and in this by this time, what do? We should be united together, and we should strive hard for the great development of our country. Very good. Thank you very much.